We are live! Hi, everyone. Yeah, I know. I'm not shaving. Fuck it. It's quarantine. You know, fuck you. I'm not shaving. How are you guys doing? I don't really have a plan about what we're... Oh, yeah, there's some requests for people to be in videos. We'll do some of that. I don't know why Roman said that it was Tiki night. So, I mean, I guess because he knows that I like a Tiki drink, I suppose. So I feel like this is a fairly Tiki-friendly shirt. And let's make a Tiki-friendly drink. Let's start off there, shall we? So I got some dark rum, about an ounce. Yeah, and then some white rum. I'm pretty sure you guys could. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Jesus said rum, rum, rum into matum. I'm pretty sure that was from the Bible. So, also about an ounce of white rum. And then just half an ounce of triple sec. That shirt is giving me life. Thank you, darling. Just a little splash, triple sec. Ooh, that's going to be a jazzy drink, actually. But hey, Roman said it was Tiki night, so fuck it, you know? And then I'm going to use this this no sugar added, like, mixed fruit. It's fucking fruit punch, basically. I'm going to top it up with that. There we go. Maybe some lime? Yeah. Yeah. Let's get that going. Okay. Oh, guys. I mean, it's 5 o'clock, right? That's delicious. Okay. So, health fruit. Gotta say you love the wedding band. Do you? We specifically bought me a really cheap wedding band because we all know that I'm going to lose it or wreck it. It's 6 o'clock in Edmonton. Fuck yeah, it is. Laura, how is you? I'm good. I'm good. What have you guys been doing to spend your time? Because, like, I wanted to be doing creative stuff and to be, like, working on a bunch of new music, and then the first thing I did was I smashed my laptop, so I've been waiting on a new laptop to show up, so I've really had not a lot to do. One thing I've been doing is I've been coming up with terrible stripper names. That's a fun game. Like beef dip. Another thing I like to do, napping. You've been napping. Stress coloring like crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're a hospice nurse. That's beautiful. My sister's a nurse as well, and she's obviously still going to work. One thing I've been doing is I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a hilarious independent game called the Untitled Goose Game. And there's a button to just honk at people in the game. You can just honk at people. And I have it on my Switch, which is obviously portable. So one thing I do is I sneak up on my lady, and then I just honk at her and I run away. Yeah, the Goose Game rules. You've been trying to get into nursing school. Well, good luck with that. Needing a little liquid courage dull and brave enough as it is. You're a 62-year-old fan? That's beautiful. That's lovely. Thank you. You guys, you're just cuddling with your pups? Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. I feel like my animals are really enjoying quarantine. Sing to us. High note advice. Okay. Okay, so if you're wanting to hit, don't tell me to shave, you shave. You shave that attitude. I'm just being a jackass, obviously. Okay, so, hitting high notes, right? So the first thing you want to do is, this is like finally someone asks me a question that I actually can answer. So the main thing is breath support, breathing from your diaphragm. If you want to know how to do that, if you just lie on your back, you will naturally breathe from your diaphragm. That's a great little exercise. If we're talking about falsetto, then it's really about, you want to picture the sound right in your nose, which I know sounds ridiculous, but that's what you want to do. You want to picture it right in your nose. And you want the roof of your mouth, or your soft palate, to be as high as possible. So, you're going, yeah! Or whatever. Can I do whistle notes? No, not like Mariah Carey or something. And frankly, she can't do it anymore either. Which one of us has the deep singing voice we hear on tracks? So sometimes it's Ian. Most of the time I usually do it. Like on that intro to Who Do You Love? That's me singing all of that, actually. Where can I get the right chords to your song so I can learn it properly? I have no idea. How do you mixed voice? I mean, it's kind of the same as what we were just talking about. Like, you just gotta... I actually spent, at least 10 years working on how to get through my break without it breaking. So, how, not most women can naturally do that, but for men, getting your chest voice into your falsetto without it cracking, like, ooh, hear that? So, but like, ooh, that took me like 10 years of practicing. What is my go-to vocal warm-up? First of all, it's definitely annoying my wife, because I pretty much, even when we're off like this, I like to warm up for like 10 to 12 hours every day, just to keep my voice in shape. My main warm-up is literally doing just what I just did, like just really soft singing, just very simple. What kind of cheese do I like? I'm lactose intolerant, so that's not really a thing for me. Everything annoys my wife. Probably, yeah. That's true. How do you learn to do vibrato? I don't know. It's funny. I never used to sing with vibrato when I was younger. I actually really didn't like the sound of vibrato, and then I really got into Jeff Buckley, and he was a big influence for me. And he had this like gorgeous vibrato to the way he sang, and his father Tim Buckley did as well. I don't know. I think like some people do it different ways. Hey, Benny. Benny's just arrived. And Kira. I think for a good vibrato, you want to just be like nice and resonant and right in the front. And you just try and keep warm, I guess. Like, I don't know. Some people do it with their, if you ever watch old footage of Whitney Houston, she did it with her chin. She would do that. I don't do it that way, but, you know, I don't know. Sometimes this muscle at the back of your neck, you can kind of get that going. Will you do quarantine guitar lessons? You should do a Christmas album. Honestly, guys, I love you guys. You know I do. A Christmas album is not something I'm going to do. Although maybe at one point, my mom wrote a really beautiful Christmas song, and I think maybe at one point I'll record that, maybe with my sister singing on it with me or something. What are Benny's vocal warm-ups? It's very easy to get Benny riled up. Did the tongue piercing make it harder to sing or change your technique? I mean, at first, obviously, your tongue is swollen for like 2 weeks. You know what? You know, it's a weird. This is really weird that I'm good at this instrument. Because it's not proved me any usefulness, but I'm quite proficient at the harmonica for some reason, and it did make me change my technique in terms of playing the harmonica. Benny barked and now your dog's barking. That's the whole thing. What kind of dog breeds do I have? Benny is a lab and other things. I don't know, mostly lab. And Akira is some sort of terrier cross. I don't know. She was a stray from the streets of Mexico. So we have no idea what she really is. How are my kazoo skills? If I can get my hands on the kazoo, you'll fucking find out. Ben. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Benny. Any idea of when we'll hit the road again? I mean, when this whole fucking crazy thing is over? Aren't you guys so just like sick of even talking about the COVID thing? You're just like, can we just fucking talk? I'm just like looking forward to like some time when there's something else to fucking talk about. No, we have not been jamming on group calls. Is there an instrument I've been trying to learn while in quarantine? My parents a couple years ago gave me a cello, but it was like a shitty Craigslist cello, and I took it in to get service so that I could actually learn to play it, but it's not back yet. But I really want to learn to play the cello. Ian said I smelled like a barn. Fuck that guy. What song took the longest to write? Writing songs is really about, for me anyway, is about like listening to what the song wants, and it doesn't feel so much like I'm writing it as much as I'm just trying to listen to where it wants to go. One lesson that I have learned is that you can't force it. So if the right ideas aren't presenting themselves, then I'm not just going to sit there and force it. I'm just going to put it away and wait till the right idea presents itself. I think for me, probably one of the longest ones, and a good example of that would be Wildfire. I wrote the verse melody and chords for Wildfire probably in like 2002 or something like that. Like I was like in fucking high school when I wrote that. But I just couldn't find the chorus. The chorus wouldn't reveal itself to me. So I had to just like put it away and wait for something to happen. And then when we were working on Astoria, all of a sudden a chorus popped into my head, and I was like, "Oh, that'll go with that old verse. Cool." I don't know. I've written 2 songs, but really hard to get ideas. Any help? I think if you want to write songs, you got to just look for inspiration in all places at all times. You can't write if you don't have something to say. So you need to look for inspiration everywhere. Have I watched Hans Zimmer talk about composing? No, but I do have the masterclass thing, and I should probably watch his because he's an excellent composer. A lot of people liking this shirt. This shirt is really performing well. Thank you. Would I ever go and sing on The Masked Singer? You're probably not going to see that. Lyrics or melody first? There's no real rule. Obviously, every writer has their own way of doing it, and every songwriter that I have ever collaborated with has a different way of approaching songs. For me personally, I like to have melody first, because then I know the cadence of the phrase to write lyrics to. But other people are different. Simple Plan, those guys like are all about like song concept and starting with the lyrics, and then Pierre fills in the melody at the end. Everyone has a different way. Am I doing the quarantine? Yeah. What does it look like? Yeah. I have kittens. Congratulations. Kittens are adorable. My voice is too distinctive to do Masked Singer. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I heard that. My dog's is grumbling. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini, and you know what's funny is I always thought that zodiac signs were bullshit. And then one night, late at night, I looked up what the personality traits were of a Gemini, and I felt like I was reading my own diary, and I was like, holy fuck, I'm definitely a Gemini. Shit. Could we see a Marianas Trench Simple Plan tour? I don't know, maybe. Simkin, I know that's you. A new hairstyle I did. Why are so many people so concerned with my hair? Advice for bass voice? I don't know. I mean, the same. That breathing. It's all about breathing. Am I writing anything new? Yes, I am. I've written a bunch of songs, actually. I just need the means to fucking record them because I dropped my computer. Any tour with Lights? We have played several shows together. She's a lovely woman. We did one time. Her and I did "Good to You" together live, which was really fun. That was cool. Did Rhythm of Your Heart make it on an album? No, and it wasn't intended to be on an album. It was an idea that I had that I thought it would just be cool to put out a single in between albums so that we still had something out there. Do you still chat with Virginia to Vegas? Yes. Yes, we're buddies. Yeah. I want you to play with Kesha. Actually, you know what? I would love to write and produce a song with her. I think she's such an interesting artist. I love that she's, I guess I feel like she's kind of a kindred spirit a little bit because she's also just like fucking all over the place stylistically with what she does. And obviously I'm all over the place. Are you guys going to make more albums? Yeah. Yeah. Make another song with Carly Rae. That's possible. Yep. Benny. Ooh. Ooh. A Pink collab. I would love to sing with her. She's such a great singer. I love Pink. Least favorite music video that I have made. Shit, I mean, it's a long list, guys. You know, one of the things with music videos is, like, it looks like it's fun, but it's actually, like, you know, you get there at, like, 4 a.m. and you don't leave until fucking 4 a.m. the next day, and, you're like... If you're doing my job, usually that means I'm in like every fucking shot, and I mean, I love to make videos, but some of them are rough. When we shot the video for One Love, where we had the flooding rooms, the way we actually did that is we built a set of a room on an outdoor pool that we could lower into the water, and what that meant was that basically the entire day I was just soaking wet, but not in the water, just like soaking wet. And we actually had to stop shooting because I became hypothermic and I couldn't stop shaking on camera. I don't know if I have a go-to song when I'm depressed. Did me and Luke Hemmings ever make a song together? We did. It was called A Story of Another Us, and it was just on a bonus edition of the 5 Seconds of Summer record. I should reunite with Kate Vogel. Yes, she's a lovely lady. Simpkin, get out of here. Ottawa Nickelback tour. I don't know about... I love Chad to pieces, and I think Nickelback are a great fucking band, and I was very privileged to get to work on an album with them. I don't think it's super realistic that we would probably tour together because I don't think Nickelback fans would probably be super into 5-part harmony. Maybe. You should do a collaboration with Panic at the Disco. I don't know why people always... people suggest the me and Brendan thing a lot. I'm not quite sure why, but yeah, but a lot of people suggested that. Do you know Kevin Bacon? No, I don't. But I do think he's a really good actor. Did you guys see that movie, The Woodsman? Pretty dark subject material, but he was fucking amazing. Simpkin, get out of here! You fucking know who you are. You guys may not know, but my manager is harassing me over this right now. Tiger King. I haven't watched it yet, and like a million people have asked me to watch it. Where is my favorite city to play? I don't have one. I will tell you guys, this is going to sound surprising, but honestly, one of my least favorite things to do is play a hometown show because you have a guest list that's got like 500 fucking people on it, and it never fails that it's like the stage manager's like, 2 minutes, you're going on stage in 2 minutes, and like all of a sudden Uncle Jerry and his buddy can't get in, and like it's very stressful. Collab with Hanson. You would love that.
Yeah, I would.
The Hanson guys are very nice. And collab with Taylor Swift. Yeah. Call her and tell her to call my people. I'll get right on that.
Can I come in with you?
Yeah, do you want to?
I'll come in there.
All right. The wife is coming in. Hi, baby.
Hi. This is fun. What's going on? You're answering questions.
I'm answering questions, yeah.
It's hard to talk and read at the same time.
I mean, I have problems reading on the best of days.
Well, yeah.
People are saying hi to you.
Yes, it's me. I'm Amanda. This is a big moment.
Actually, this kind of is because you never like to appear on my social media.
Yeah, no, I really don't. Hello.
A lot of people are saying hello.
I feel like, what have I been baking?
Oh, we made,
Today I made pecan banana bread.
Yeah. Yes, Amanda is a huge Hanson fan.
Huge Hanson fan. Someone wants to see the ring. This is the ring.
Yeah. Can I tell them, is it okay with you? Can I tell them about when you got to meet Hanson?
Yeah, yeah.
So we go to the show and we go backstage and we're like, I was chatting with,
First of
Ben.
all, I'd like to start this.
Okay.
I said to Josh, Hanson's coming and I'm pulling the favor here. Like, if there's one person, one artist that you're taking me backstage to see, it's gonna be Hanson. And so we're going backstage and you're gonna make small talk with Hanson about whatever it is that you're gonna make small talk with him about. But
yeah.
You're taking me back there.
And we did, and we went back, and they were very nice, very nice. Mm-hmm. And then when I was chatting with Taylor, you went around the corner where I could see you, but he couldn't see you, and you just sat there and went.
I was, yeah.
Remember that?
I was very, very, very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What shows do you binge watch lately? What have we been watching?
Oh, I've been watching a Grey's Anatomy like it's my job.
Really. Yeah, you've been watching a lot of that.
And we watched Killing Eve. We're really excited Killing Eve is back.
Does Amanda sing too? Yeah, you sing.
I sing. We make up a lot of songs for our dogs.
Yep.
How did we meet?
It was before our first album ever came out, and Amanda had a radio show in university, and she came to our tiny show to get a legal copy of our single so that she could play it legally, and we just kind of hit it off.
Yeah. Yeah, and Josh started talking to me, and I thought he was gay.
She thought I was gay, yeah.
I did. I thought he was gay.
Everyone does.
I mean, he was talking a lot about musical theater, and I just, but then at the same time he was flirting with me, and in my head I was like, is this gay guy flirting with me? Is he hitting me?
Story of my life.
Yeah, but I figured out he's not.
Oh my God, someone remembers the No Josh Club.
Yes.
Which you started.
That was fun. Post a blueberry dessert recipe you would make on a blueberry dessert. Yeah, blueberry pie is actually one of my favorite pies to make. Is Amanda in any of your music videos? I am not. I'm usually there, but I haven't wanted to be, and I feel like I would be, though. At this point, I would be. But I want to be something cool.
Like a dragon?
Like a dragon.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Do you have any pets? Yeah, guys, we've got like all of the pets. We've got the 2 dogs, the 2 cats. This one's talking about wanting to get a fucking goat, and I don't know about
One day there will be a goat in our house. Mark my words. See? That girl asked her husband if he was gay the night they met. It's a sign of a keeper.
Some of us are just effeminate dudes, you know?
Oh, in my little garden, if you're following me on Instagram, is just a few different kinds of flowers. One is amaranth, and then there's a couple that are like supposed to be really good for butterflies. I showed them on that. Yeah, they're doing well. I didn't read
A lot of people are very positive about your goat plan.
Yeah. Amanda be a dragon.
Yeah.
I feel the music video concept developing.
Yeah. Someone asked if you have any tattoos, and you don't.
No, I don't have any tattoos.
One of the funny things with Amanda...
Wait.
What?
What's my favorite album or song? This is really difficult for me. I think my favorite is... One of my favorite parts of this whole thing has been Ever After, because I remember the tour. I remember that
was when it got, yeah,
chapter of touring, and it really was like this total departure from how your stage show was before,
yeah.
And it just became so exciting at that point.
I got to fly.
Was that the one where you got to fly? I read the... Okay, yeah. Anyway. But yeah. And that's true. It's hard to pick a favorite... You know what? My favorite song, I can actually say this. My favorite song is Only the Lonely Survive. And I told you that when you wrote it.
Really?
Yeah. I told you that. You came home, you showed me the demo, and I was like, this is my favorite song.
Thanks.
It is. It's my favorite song.
Still a lot of people in this goat thing.
Lindsay the Tiny Horse.
How many songs are written for Amanda? Every love song. Every love song in Marianas Trench is about Amanda. Everything from Masterpiece Theater forward. Wait a minute. Paso Verde. Is that Paso? Is that my old high school buddy Paso?
Yes, One Love was about me.
Whoa, Bendy. Whoa. You're all spunked up, Ben.
My favorite music video of theirs is By Now.
That was probably my favorite one to shoot,
That's
actually.
the coolest one.
Possible goat names. What do you think?
Oh, this is hard.
Mr. Bojangles?
Jeff.
Oh, that's good. Jeff is good.
Tyler.
You want to get a goat and just give him like a total people name?
Yeah. Well, yes.
This is our goat Lou.
But what if you still feel me too still? I agree. It's problematic.
Guys, sometimes you got to go with what sings well, and it sang well.
It's hard to continue talking, and then you're talking and you're reading, and it's hard to make this like seamless. Ever been to I have not been to Halifax. I went to PEI once.
Halifax is lovely.
I know. You always tell me that, and I'd love to go there at some point. I've been to Saskatoon the most. Interesting fact. I've been to Saskatoon.
You've been to Saskatoon a lot.
So many times. And Fort St. John. Many times.
Oh my God.
It's just worked out that I've visited you in those two places more than anywhere else.
One time, we played like a New Year's show in fucking Saskatoon. I'm not saying fucking Saskatoon like it's insulting. I'm just fucking because the story was annoying. But remember, I was up on the crab barrier and I thought I got stabbed, but it was actually just someone just like bit me in the fucking waist so hard that they drew blood, and I had like a scar for a while.
There was like a teeth marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a perfect jaw.
Who does that? I've still never figured out what the motivation is, because it's like, I like this band so much I'm gonna bite the shit out of them, or I fucking hate this guy, I'm gonna bite the shit out of him.
Bite you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Ooh, Hogwarts house.
Okay.
I'm a Slytherin, and I embrace it. And you know what? Next time we do this, we should probably do something Harry Potter, because we have scarves, we have the cloaks, we have wands.
I brought back the cloaks, from England. I went to the the shop in King's Cross.
Josh is Ravenclaw. Our favorite vacation spot is probably Tulum. We've been back there.
Tulum.
We love Hawaii though.
Maui, maybe.
Yeah. I will visit when they're on tour, but I don't like go for long periods of time.
She's got her own shit to do.
I do have stuff I like to do. I'll visit if it's convenient or if there's somewhere cool. Now.
Someone's saying, I'm sorry I bit you. If that was fucking you. I'm sure it probably wasn't. It's probably just trolling us, but.
No, the biting wasn't in Niagara Falls. It was in Saskatoon. But that New Year's in Niagara Falls, I was there because my whole family
was
awful. So cold. It was so cold. I bought a beer from the concession stand, and it froze in my hand. In like 10 minutes, it froze in my hand. I couldn't drink it anymore. Like, that's the coldest I've ever been outside for an extended period of time.
Yeah, whoever came up with the idea of let's play live outside of Niagara Falls on New Year's should be fucking shot. I mean, it was a terrible idea.
Well, that's drastic.
That might be drastic.
That's
but
too much.
Also, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to have like this really cool light up mic stand, which was actually a gift from her, and it cracked during that show. My sister tried to convince me to give you a box of skin when I met. What the?
Well, there's a number of questions.
Why do you have a box of skin?
Do you already have one? And I mean, there's so many questions.
Do I feel like
Wow,
our presence in the U.S. grew with the last? I do, yeah. Yeah. Where did you get the idea for Stutter? I remember talking to you about just being like, we should have a song called Stutter where the hook is some sort of like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Past that, I'm not really sure.
More like Rosh Jamsey, am I right? You are right, sir. Yes, I just told Josh that the other day. I'll do a baking thing on Rock and Roll Kitchen at some point.
Yeah.
And someone said blueberry pie. I have never recorded vocals on any MT project, but I have played...
You did record a song for me once, and it was very cute.
I did record a song for Josh once that no one else heard. Matt helped me record it. It was a Christmas present to Josh.
It was very cute.
But I did play something on, it was Astoria, right? What did I play? Was it a tambourine?
You played the guero.
Okay.
So like, on Stand By Me, when the night has come. She played that on, oh my God, I can't remember my own song.
I don't remember. It was on Astoria.
Last words famous I've got to say. Yesterday. That's it. Yeah. You hear that.
That's me. Yes, I do sessions. No, you can't afford me.
Do I believe in ghosts? Honestly, yes, I do. There's a haunted venue just inside of, just over the border in New York that we've played at several times, and I've had several very haunted experiences there. Did my tattoos hurt? No, not really. I find the ones that hurt the most are the ones that are right against the bone. If it's in like a fattier area, I find they're not very painful. Shave his face when he's asleep.
Yeah. Are they talking a lot about you shaving?
It's come up, yeah. It's quarantine, bitches. I ain't shaving if I don't want to. Yes, on yesterday.
Yeah.
She played the güero, which I actually have just over there. Do I have tips? We already talked about the high notes thing, guys. But we can talk about it again.
More cowbells.
Raise your soft palate, breath support. Visualize the note. Did you guys ever notice that when I sing, if I'm not playing guitar, I do this a lot? It's because I'm visualizing where the note is going to go.
My singing teacher once told me to aim higher than the note in your head. And then that way you don't feel like the note is out of your reach. That helped me.
Was that my mom?
No, that was my first singing teacher in Hamilton. Named Roland Fix at the Hamilton Conservatory of the Arts.
Do you know
Pig Latin?
any pre-show rituals? Yeah, we work out together for an hour, and then I'll be honest with you guys, I take a shot of tequila, and then I head out on stage. See, I got some people who support this double.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think I look like a hobo?
No, I don't think you look like a hobo. It gets to a point where I tell him to shave. I mean, I don't need to be married to Father Time.
Rude.
Dumbledore, see? Father Time, Dumbledore, very similar.
I don't look like fucking Dumbledore.
No, he's saying grow it like Dumbledore. I don't think you're not there yet.
Is it weird knowing all of Josh's love songs are about you?
You know what? It depends on where we have been in our journey.
Mm-hmm.
At times I've been in places in my life that are super private and it feels very exposed to me. Like it feels kind of weird to have but at the same time I know that just because I know exactly what it's about, that other people wouldn't know exactly what it's about. It just feels closer to me. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it can feel a little weird sometimes. Depends on which one we're talking about.
Yeah. Did you guys know that I wrote Beside You about Amanda, and it was never actually going to be a Marianas Trench song? It was just a song that I wrote for her, and then everyone liked it, so I decided to put it on the album. What kind of tequila? We have an answer for that.
Yeah, that's Casamigos.
We drink Casamigos or Azul. Grow the beard. Ha!
Father Time. My favorite Hanson song. That's really difficult. Oh, it's
Tell us.
what's that one that I make you sing me all the time?
Tell us about the piano behind you. That was actually a gift from Amanda.
So the piano behind us was I don't remember. Oh, it was one of the first years we were together, so I don't remember what birthday it was, but it was for Josh's birthday. He was out on tour, and I procured this piano for free. But the day it was supposed to get delivered, Josh was coming home and the piano was going to be upstairs and it was going to be perfect except for the power went out and they couldn't get the piano upstairs because the fucking elevator wasn't working.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so then I had to just tell you it was going to be there and I was going to be all excited, but I was so sad.
Do you ever get sick of Josh singing all day?
So Josh makes sounds at all times.
At all times, yeah.
At all times, he is making noise.
Yeah.
I am so used to it. Most of the time, it's in the back of my mind, and
You
I
just
don't
tune
even
me out,
notice.
don't you?
There are times when he is like playing with his resonance that I'll be like, "Stop it! You're so loud." And it's literally when he's like just trying to resonate as loud as he can. That's usually when I'm like, "Babe, like you're so loud."
And what do I say? I'm a professional.
Yeah, you're resonant.
You grow the beard, she gets the goat. Deal?
Deal! Sarah, we're on the same page.
I don't know about this goat plan, babe. What's my favorite Chad song? I think Photograph is a really fucking good song. I remember when I first heard it and on the radio, and I actually called him to be like, holy shit, man, this is a fucking good song.
They want you to play the piano. You should play something. Maybe that Hanson song I like.
Oh, God.
I mean, since we're here.
They want me to play the piano.
Yeah, there's been a few people that said play the piano.
Do you guys have any kids? No, we do not. We have lots of pets, though.
We have furry kids.
Yeah. Is the blue hair same? Well, I don't know why people are so concerned with my fucking hair. Does Josh talk in his sleep?
Josh will talk in his sleep sometimes.
Sometimes.
So one of the best times Josh has ever talked in his sleep was I was in the living room and it was in the morning time. If he does it, it's usually in the morning. And I was like, I don't know, doing morning stuff. And I could hear him mumbling. And one of our cats, like, she's pretty, like, she makes noises. So I could hear him mumbling and I could hear the cat too. And then I went into the bedroom and the cat was sitting on his chest. And he was like, talks. And the cat was like, Prow? And he was like, can we just change the subject? And she was like, Prow? He's like, oh God, Tux, I wish we could just change the subject. And he was totally asleep, but they were having a conversation with each other. So.
She only had one thing to say.
She does own just one track mind, that cat.
Favorite country song? Fuck, there's a lot of really good country songs.
Any Man of Mine, Shania Twain.
That's a really good song.
It's my favorite country song.
Rascal Flatts, Broken Road.
Mm-hmm. I love Rascal Flatts.
I always thought Rascal Flatts was a really interesting band because it's like, it's country music, but that guy's basically an R&B singer. Like it's an interesting combination.
He's such a unique voice.
Yeah, he's great.
Amanda, dye your hair blue. No, I'm good.
You're not gonna dye your hair blue.
No. They're saying play Hanson.
They want me to play fucking Hanson?
Just play some Hanson for the people. Give the people what they want.
Fuck.
Give me one.
So Amanda does make me just randomly play songs for her. She uses me like her own personal jukebox. You do.
It's part of the deal.
Yeah, it's part of the deal.
I tell you what day of the week it is, and you play me the songs I want to hear.
I never know what day of the week it is. Okay, so
we should get a macaw.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bird.
You want to get a bird to go with the goat? I mean...
Well, I'm just saying that person has a good idea.
Well, will we ever come back to Newfoundland? Yeah, for sure. John Street? Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah. Uh, Laura, you're saying one genre I won't listen to. Honestly, I don't have one. I just think a good song is a good song.
I look after the house plants. Josh kills plants.
Hey! Okay, I guess we're gonna do a fucking country or a Hanson.
I think we should.
Okay, can you move the camera for me so I can do it?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to fill in the lyrics for me. You know you're gonna have to.
I'm not singing.
I'm not asking you to sing. Here, move that over here.
Alright, I'm coming.
There we go. Okay. So this is also the piano that I used on the Astoria album, which you can tell pretty quickly because it's quite a characteristic piano. It's got quite a fun sound. Okay, you're gonna, Amanda.
I'm thinking. What?
I don't know the lyrics to the song. You're gonna have to
Okay.
Tell them to me as I
yeah.
go. Okay, I'm gonna.
There's a tap corner.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Hanson fucking song. Oh my god. Taylor, Isaac, and Zach, I'm so sorry. And I definitely don't know all the words. Yeah, I think so. There's a downtown corner, people downtown know, and a backbeat rhythm on the radio, and a groove loves him, the one man song, the black I live on, in a place I'm from. Tell me, does it soothe you? Does it move you? Does it fill your heart and soul with the roots of rock and roll? Does it move you? Does it soothe you? Does it fill your heart and soul with the roots of rock and roll? Na, 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 na. Been there before. Na, 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 na. Been there before, yeah.
Excellent.
Right? That was pretty good.
Great.
Okay. She makes me sing songs like that for her all the time.
Is it Crooked? No, I think it's. Can you go live with one of us? That'd be weird. It is a beautiful sounding piano.
Yeah,
Very
and
warm.
it's very unique sounding.
And you took this off to like record it, but we like it with it off.
It sounds better. It's brighter.
Well, and it's pretty.
Have I played that Hanson song live? I did one time when it was our anniversary, and I did it on stage for.
No, it was my birthday, wasn't it?
No, it was our anniversary.
Huh. You played me something on my birthday once.
Probably. Oh, yeah. A lot of people are talking about Hanson now, yeah.
Yes!
Uh,
I'm telling you, there's overlap.
is there... Favorite musical? Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Ah, it's hard.
Grease is really up there for me. Only part one, not part two. We don't need to talk about part two.
Wicked.
I think Wicked, yeah. Wicked is really up there for me. I mean, Idina Menzel is like such a fucking
Oh my gosh.
powerhouse singer. People are asking you about your favorite Grey's characters.
Arizona and what's her name?
I don't know. I don't watch the show with you.
You all know who I'm talking about.
Well,
She's my favorite character. Played by Sarah
she's
Ramirez.
cheersing you with the wine.
Quail's Gate, Chardonnay.
Okay, people are wanting to do live. When is the Only the Lonely Survive video coming out? I'm not sure yet because it's going to take a long time to... I mean, it's not going to take forever, but it's going to take a while to edit it because so many people sent in submissions. So Roman has got to do a shit ton of editing. Why is Jellyfish so good? How dare you? Jellyfish is one of my favorite, probably my favorite band of all time. Why they are so good is because they're an amalgamation about everything that was interesting in 70s rock. And unfortunately, they came out during grunge and nobody really noticed, but it's excellent work. I would love to hear you cover For Good from Wicked.
Aww. For Good is like my song with my best friend. For sure. It's a song where they sing to each other.
Like I hope I made you the better.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a good song.
Torres. Cali Torres. Yes. Arizona and Cali. They're my favorite couple, and I hope that they come back together sometime.
What musical character would I like to sing?
That's a good one.
I mean, again, I grew up watching... When I was a kid, my sister Sarah and I would watch Grease together, like pretty much every morning before going to school when we were kids. So I mean, I've always wanted to play Danny.
But I think he'd be a great Fiyero. In Wicked.
He doesn't have any good songs, though.
Oh, he has great songs. He's got the one. It's okay. I don't remember.
He's got the like Meet Me at the fucking
the disco one.
Stardust or whatever it is. Josh, you need to do Defying Gravity. Now those are big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
I do think I could sing it. Probably not as well as Idina Menzel does it.
Nobody could sing it as good as Idina Menzel. No. Favorite Harry Potter character?
Favorite Harry Potter character? I don't know. You know what's funny?
Luna Lovegood.
You like Luna?
Luna Lovegood.
You know what's funny is she never watched Harry Potter, and then all of a sudden somehow just discovered it like this year. And then
it was because we lost our internet for like a whole month, and we just binge watched Harry Potter, and I became like a huge Harry Potter fan like overnight. I was like, I need everything. I need the cloaks. I need a wand. I need it all.
But you were always like against it in the past.
I'm not going to read the books. I know a lot of people are, even Benny disagrees with that choice, but I'm not going to read the books. The movies are my thing.
I bet I have more siblings than you. Probably. I don't know.
Maybe.
I've got 4. Amanda, don't shave your legs till he shaves.
Done. Easy.
Yeah, he sings Dancing Through Life in Wicked. Yeah. But I mean, dancing, it's fine, but it's not fucking Defying Gravity. I mean, shit. I also really like the When I Meet the Wizard. Mm-hmm. That's a good one. Are you guys into stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why? What do you got?
Sorry, is that John Mulaney? Because, yeah. The barking dogs freaked out their cat.
It happens. 5 words describe your new concept.
What do you mean?
Someone said, in 5 words, describe the new concept. I'm guessing they mean for the next Project.
Ham,
Quagmire.
Quagmire, ham. The Harry Potter books are better, I agree. Josh, have you ever considered a voice acting career? Actually, interestingly, I had one. I did my entire childhood and teen